Well, I'm home. I had acute renal failure. That means my kidneys were shutting down and I was cramping everywhere. Cramps all over. It wasn't fun. So I'm resting, drinking lots of fluids, and trying to get better. I've been noticing. I've been noticing through social media, through the news, that well, apparently all these field investigators, like I said, they don't know what they're talking about. They're all speculating, each and every single one. From your most famous, who you call famous, Dr. Stephen Greer, Linda Moulton Howe, Nick Childress, Nick Pope, um, Richard Dolan, all of them. They don't know anything. All they are is just reading off of other people's information. That's it. And what the government has came forward with those little tic tac videos. Now compare it. Now compare that to me. I've actually driven a UFO. I got to drive a UFO. To me, it was real neat. You know, I was traveling through time. I met a lot of people that you only read about in your ancient history books. And I became one of your ancient ancestors myself. Over 20 million years ago, I had sex with a woman covered in hair who was not human, which I call Eve. An Eve, a first one. Now, I can honestly tell you that there was no other humans. There wasn't no humans. Humans weren't created yet. I helped create them. You see, I was brought back in time from a different dimension, traveled back in time over 20 million years, more than 20 million years, and I had sex with a woman covered in hair who was not human. That makes me Adam, and that makes her Eve. I was physically, physically, my DNA was more advanced. I was physically advanced, being I was from a different time period, a different dimension. And I did die, and I did fight evil in heaven, and I was given extraterrestrial implants. Now, these implants and my divinity, and me coming from a different timeline, a different dimension, having sex with a woman who was not human, gave a jump start in our evolution. I'm an Adam, as an Adam and Eve. And that's all there is to it. Now, you'll see a lot of people say, well, this isn't true. Well, I hate it for him. I hate it for them. Because I have the proof of it. And you know, I don't lie about anything. I tell the truth. And I like that. I like that from me. That I tell the truth. And I have the proof of it. So, you know, and here I am, millions of years into the future, telling the truth of it and showing the proof of it in front of everybody. I was a time traveler. I became of divinity. Those are my wings right here. That's me. That's me right there. I have a picture of myself in heaven. And here, I have a picture of myself in heaven. And I have pictures of the extraterrestrials also in heaven. You see, all of you are going to have to understand about divinity, real divinity, what I've been sharing with all of you. When you learn about true divinity from me, from actually seeing it for yourself, and actually understanding what I'm talking about, that these are not clouds in the sky. They're not clouds. There's no such word as cloud. They're us. They're what we become in the future. So what all of you think that are outside are clouds, which you all have been calling clouds and faces in the clouds, you're all absolutely 100% wrong. And you're only going to be an idiot if you refuse to accept this as the truth. Because I have shown you the proof of it, and even said the truth of it over and over again. I'm one of your deities. I'm one of your ancient ancestor fathers. I've learned more than the humans could ever even comprehend, and I was just a little kid. I know a great deal of things. Your so-called field investigators, you made them celebrity field investigators, whatever. Nah, they're nothing compared to me. They don't know anything. Nothing at all. Well, they will say that, they are public figures. No, they're not. They're not public figures. They haven't been here for 100 years. I've been here for millions of years and thousands of years. They haven't been here for 100 years. Now, how could you say that they're a public figure and they're famous? I'm famous. I'm a public figure because I've been recorded on petroglyphs that are over 20,000 years old. I've been here longer than the humans. You have probably read about me. Adam and Eve. Hi, I'm Adam. I helped create you. I gave a jump start in our evolution. Through divinity, through extraterrestrial technology, and through my physical attributes. And I was just a little kid. So, when you hear these so-called field investigators talking blah, 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 this and that about extraterrestrial technology, and then they don't want to talk about divinity, and then they don't want to talk about spirituality, well, they're missing the main parts of everything that is extraterrestrial, because that's exactly what they are. They're not demons. They're not demons. Demons can't control technology. Divinity cannot control technology. Divinity is all around you and all that you see and know. It's art. You are art. I am the art in all things around me, in all that you see and know. I am the good art in all things. It's just the way it is. Now, the government wants to say that these are phenomena, these UFOs. They're a phenomenon. Would you call a pickup truck a phenomenon? Would you call a Harley Davidson pulling up to you at a red light when you're in your car and you see a nice Harley pull up to you at a red light? Would you call that a phenomenon? No, it's just a person inside of a craft. Or just a person on a craft, on a vehicle. But these vehicles are more advanced. In each and every single way. I know, I got to drive one. All these field investigators, they haven't driven a UFO. I got to drive one. I know how they work. I was traveling in time. I know how time travel works. I'm a smart kid. Plus, I'm recorded on petroglyphs that are thousands of years older than your so-called celebrity field investigators. They don't know jack shit. That's putting it lightly. And they make a lot of money selling their books. Oh, buy my book. I explain everything in my book. Or watch my documentary. I need lots of money so I can make more documentaries. That's bullshit. And you're hearing it from the person who's been here longer than all of you. And I know all of you don't know as much as I do. But I'm trying to share it with you. You know? I'm doing the right thing. Am I charging anybody anything? No. You know where I live? I live in the projects. And I live in the ghetto. And I just got them coming back from the doctors, you know. I took a shower, shaved, feel better, you know. And a lot of people say, well, I don't believe you. Well, I want to see your proof and truth. I am the proof. I am the truth. I am a living testament on how we became who we are today. Through divinity, through spirituality, through my physical attributes, and through extraterrestrial technology. Or else humanity wouldn't be the way it is today. And you're hearing it from Adam, who is also the Bahana from the Hopi prophecy, who is also Metatron, who is also Kenneth Pass. So many things can happen to a child and become so many things. Or how would I say that? A child can be so many things. A child can be so many things because so many things have happened to the child. I have a lot of things happen to me. I fought evil. I'm recorded in your Bible. The war in heaven in Revelations chapter 12. Read Revelations chapter 12. The war in heaven. And the child, what is it? The woman, the dragon, and the child. I'm the child. I got the picture of the dragon over my head in heaven. And I got pictures of me fighting evil. I got the real pictures of the battle in heaven. Not CGI horse crap. Not CGI crap. I got the real deal photographs. And I haven't posted them yet. And I'm not going to. Because a lot of these people will say this or that and the other thing. But when I post the proof and truth of things, they try to say, well, this isn't real. These are just clouds. That shows me right away that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because we are here on this world. You have to learn everything about this world. You have to learn everything about this world. None of you have. You don't even know. You haven't even learned about yourself. You haven't even learned who you are, where you are. How did you get here? All you do is take things for granted. You don't do anything. You don't help. You know? People use well, I can't help. That's just an excuse. That's putting it lightly. You know? I made a difference for all of you. Now, why don't you make a difference for me? Prove to me and share this message with others so that way they can have a better understanding of everything around them. Or else they're just going to be idiots. But I'm pretty sure that not one of you will share this video that I made or any videos that I've made because you truly don't give a damn. Well, should I have not given a damn about anything about you people thousands of years ago when I helped create humanity? I could have said no, because I had a choice. But I've chosen to do the right things, not for just myself, but for everybody. Love your great, ancient, sacred ancestor father, me.